What's up, family? We have huge warning messages coming out of Washington. In fact, we have multiple warnings, and one specific one has Americans fearful right now, which is that the government is on the verge of another government shutdown. In addition to that, COVID outbreaks are increasing in multiple states across the country. Some lawmakers are calling for mask mandates once again. And then on top of that, multiple banks are starting to hold on to your money by giving you bogus reasons as to why they can't allow you to withdraw your money from your own bank account. I have the details to share with you in just a moment, but before we get started, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel as well as hit the like button, as it really helps us grow on YouTube. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Starting off, guys, we have new COVID variant and people are having multiple symptoms as of recently, guys. Yes, we have pretty much an uptick in regards to the COVID-19, and it looks like a lot of people are being infected once again. As you can see right here, guys, it says that the new COVID variant symptoms is the BA.2.86, any different from the previous strains that we have seen in the past. Well, guys, experts are now believing that Parola or BA.2.86 is derived from the Omicron subvariant BA.2. And yes, guys, health officials across the globe are keeping a watchful eye on this particular Parola COVID strain that is quickly spreading worldwide, and it is already being detected in the United Kingdom. But how different is this particular variant compared to the other ones? How are the symptoms different from what we have seen in the past? Well, guys, they are saying that this is really alarming, and it is alarming experts because of 35 mutations. It's on a spike right now, and the part of the virus that COVID vaccines are designed to target is not necessarily working, guys. And in addition to that, guys, we are seeing COVID-19 hospitalizations increasing as well, while the new Omicron strain is on the horizon. And in fact, guys, we just received information over the weekend that the First Lady Jill Biden has tested positive for COVID-19 on Monday night. And guys, just to refresh you guys, this is not the first time that the First Lady has come down with the COVID-19. This is actually the second time that she has tested positive for the COVID. But anyways, guys, this information pretty much came out late last night, Monday night, and Jill Biden is experiencing some mild symptoms, and she will stay at their home in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, and her communications director, Elizabeth Alexandra, said in a recent statement. But anyways, guys, following the First Lady's positive COVID test, President Biden was administered a test which yielded a negative result, according to the White House press secretary. But anyways, guys, you need to be mindful of this, and you need to take care of yourselves. You might necessarily want to put on a mask just to be a little bit more safe, as these particular COVID-19 cases, people getting tested for it, continue to rise. President Biden is planning on asking Congress for funding to develop a new COVID vaccine, and he may as well recommend all Americans to get the shot once again. This particular announcement comes near a year after President Biden declared the pandemic was actually over. But anyways, guys, yes, President Biden said on Friday that he plans to request additional funding from Congress for the development of a new COVID-19 vaccine, adding that he may actually require everyone to take it, whether they previously received a vaccine or not. And Biden, who is actually vacationing in Lake Tahoe area, was asked by a reporter on Friday that if he could say anything about the uptick of COVID cases and a new variant, and he said, look, yes, I can speak on this. He said, I signed off this morning on a proposal that we have to present to Congress, which is a request for additional funding for a new vaccine that is necessary and one that will actually work. So, and as I said before, guys, that this COVID-19 is probably going to be here for the rest of our lives, but we should interact with it much better than we've seen back in early parts of 2020. So anyways, guys, here we are again with another mutation, another variant, and individuals are coming down with this and they are testing positive. Now, so far, guys, the numbers are ticking up higher, but the problem is a lot of people are still testing at home using those free home kits, which those individuals are not necessarily being reported to the CDC. So in regards to the numbers that we have on file with the CDC, those numbers could actually be much higher than what we're seeing being reported. So anyways, guys, continue to stay safe out there, guys, and do what you can to protect you and your family moving forward. But anyways, guys, moving on, we do need to go ahead and talk about a major issue in regards to the banks holding our money hostage. As you can see right here, guys, it says that one major U.S. bank that has about 33 million customers but 0 locations is getting slammed right now after people are left completely unable to access their own money. Can you believe it, guys? It says right here that customers at Green Dot Bank have been unable to access their bank accounts, leaving the Better Business Bureau bombarded with complaints altogether. This particular bank, which is headquartered in Austin, Texas, has over 33 million customers but no physical branches. And Green Dot customers were given different answers as to why their accounts were being frozen. Instead of the bank overseeing by the Federal Reserve offers prepaid debit cards and digital accounts for direct deposit, paychecks, and online banking, the bank is partnered with TurboTax and Walmart, which allows customers to claim taxes on their refunds. Sheldon Ransom, which is a Green Dot customer who spoke to NBC News, revealed that the bank was perfect for him because he was never a big banking person altogether. However, on August the 30th, ambulance service worker Ransom had his card declined when he tried to pay his tithes at his local church. A payment later on in the day was also declined as well. Ransom immediately called Green Dot and was told that there was a maintenance glitch. However, 4 days later, the issue was still ongoing. The father of 3 little children was lucky enough that when shopping for school clothes for his children, by the grace of God, he said, a fellow church member offered to pay for it in advance because of Green Dot was not allowing him to use his debit card or either to withdraw his money from his actual account. But anyways, guys, this is just one of the particular stories that we were seeing out there. And in fact, guys, just last month, guys, we also saw where Wells Fargo was experiencing some type of issues with their banking system as well. Wells Fargo experienced issues with some aspects of its banking system on Thursday night, according to the bank itself, and hundreds of complaints on the website called Down Detector. But anyways, guys, problems range from transferring their funds to declining ATM cards, as well as some customers had issues with fund transferring system Zelle. Yes, guys, multiple people are experiencing different types of issues with multiple banks, not just Green Dot and Wells Fargo. They are also experiencing other issues with other banks as well, which reminds us of what we saw earlier this year in regards to we saw banks completely collapse altogether. So it is freaking Americans out right now, not knowing whether or not their bank is going to collapse and they are going to be unable to receive their money from their bank account as well. So this is just another warning out there for you guys to make sure that whoever you bank with, to make sure that your money is protected, make sure that your money is secured by FDIC insurance at your particular bank, because you never know, guys, what we have in store in the future. More banks could be on the verge of collapsing and you could be on the verge of losing all of your money. But so far, guys, hopefully these individuals right here at these particular banks, hopefully their money is safe as of now. But this is just a warning message for everyone out there, guys. Be mindful of this information because you just never know, guys. And then also, guys, in regards to Wells Fargo, we also saw some reports from customers that their deposits that they made towards their bank account, those deposits are not even showing up anymore. So that is just another addition to the fuel that is being added to Americans not being able to access their money, to withdraw their money, or even to be able to use their debit cards at their local stores or their grocery stores, guys. So this is just raising a huge alarm right now, and I just wanted to share that information with you today. Be mindful of it and make the necessary changes to protect you and your family and your money while you can. But anyways, guys, last but not least, guys, we do need to talk about Americans are fearful right now because the federal government is on the verge of another government shutdown, and this could actually happen by the end of this month. But anyways, guys, it talks about right here that previously we saw some of the similar things right here in regards to the different types of bills that need to get passed in Congress. And yes, guys, this is all in regards to the debt ceiling that we saw passed about 60 to 90 days or so. And here we are again, guys, in regards to the government and lawmakers in Congress need to pass the 2024 fiscal year budget, which means that the Democrats and the Republicans have to come together in a bipartisan way to figure out what they need to do, what bills they need to pass in order to prevent another government shutdown. Anyways, guys, the government shutdown would not be the first that we have seen this year, but it would be just another round in which we continue to see Congress fail the American people. And right now, guys, this particular federal government shutdown could affect roughly 800,000 federal workers. And yes, guys, this could pretty much affect the entire U.S. economy, which pretty much could push us into having a recession altogether, guys. But anyways, guys, it says that President Trump and the House Democrats are feuding right now over the funding for the U.S.-Mexico border wall, as well as a government shutdown can also interfere with critical federal services such as food safety inspections and operations of the Internal Revenue Service, or better known as the IRS. But for right now, guys, aides on Capitol Hill of both major parties remain confident that an agreement will be reached in time before a government shutdown will actually happen. But that could change if the deadline continues to draw closer and closer as we reach the end of this month on September the 30th. But the biggest question is, guys, as you see right here, it says that when is the next government shutdown deadline? As I just stated, guys, Congress and the Biden administration have until September the 30th to avoid a government shutdown. That's when the federal fiscal year actually ends, and the 2024 fiscal year begins on October the 1st, and lawmakers are trying to approve of about 12 appropriations bills, each of which funds a different part of the federal government. In many recent years, some of all of these 12 different bills have been rolled into a single omnibus package and approved altogether. But recently, the House Speaker, Kevin McCarthy, promised conservatives that in return for their support for his bid to become the Speaker, the House would handle each bill on its own moving forward. So anyways, guys, like I said, Americans are fearful right now. They just don't know how this is going to all play out, and the White House is urging Congress to pass what they're calling a short-term government funding bill right now just to avoid a government shutdown. They want to go ahead and get this done right now just to push us, just to kick the can down a little bit further without being forced to a government shutdown to pretty much freak every American in this country out right now. But so far, guys, they're saying that they are not necessarily trying to pass a short-term bill. They want to go ahead and figure out how they can get these 12 appropriations bill passed one by one so that they don't have to come back to this within 30 days or so. So anyways, guys, we'll just have to see how this all plays out. But I just want to point out one thing that we saw last week in regards to one particular representative. We were talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene. We all know that she is very vocal in what she says in regards to lawmakers. But anyways, guys, she actually put out a message last week, which she is receiving a little bit of flack right now. But she said that, look, either we impose this impeachment of President Biden right now, or she'll proceed to make sure that the government actually shuts down. A lot of people are not necessarily happy about this, guys, and she is receiving a lot of flack right now. But anyways, guys, we all know that she is a little bit controversial in regards to the things that come out of her mouth. So take that with a bit of grain of salt. But she wants to make sure that she proceeds with the impeachment of President Biden. But she is like one of few that actually wants to proceed in regards to the impeachment of Biden. On the other hand, Kevin McCarthy said that he doesn't necessarily want to push down that dark road right now. So we'll just keep calm in regards to the impeachment of Biden right now, guys. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to point that out. But outside of all of that, guys, we'll just have to see how all this plays out in regards to the COVID-19 uptick, as well as the government shutdown by the end of this month, as well as protecting your money, guys, that you have sitting in these multiple banks across the country. Anyways, guys, I hope all this information was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, that's all we have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a couple of opportunities for you to earn some free money, such as signing up with Webull, where they're giving away 12 free stocks after you deposit at least like $1. The good thing about it is that those stocks can actually be worth up to $3,000, and all you have to do is just sell them back again and then withdraw your money back into your bank account, or you can keep those stocks to help out with starting your investing journey. But either way, it is a great opportunity. Also, don't forget to support your boy Budget Bill on his new YouTube channel, where I have recently launched my channel finally after putting it off for over a year or so. But anyways, guys, those links to check out my latest 2 videos will be down below in the description as well. Other than that, guys, hey, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.